Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week in our Tavern Brawl, and this week, top 3 again. Let's mix it up a bit, shall we? Pick 3 cards, and we'll make a deck with 10 copies of each card. So, we're going with Priest, because Priest is the last class I need to go, or get to level 60. Going with the first thing that kind of came to my mind was just try to, Mind Blast them for free with some draw and some Radiant Elementals. So we'll see how it goes. Last time we saw this was a long time ago in week, I think it was 66. I was going to say, I thought it was more recent, but then I looked it up and it was there was a top 2, where you just have 2 cards, I guess 15 copies each, in week, 153 or something like that. But anyways, I thought it was more recent since we've had a Tavern Brawl like this. Seems like this one at least, not for a while. Alright, so I think this is a reasonable, I think we can, do we want to toss back the Radiant Elementals, because we can't really go off until we have, a couple Mind Blasts in hand. So I think we'll keep 1 and toss 1 back, try to get some more Mind Blasts, or more draw, that works too. Obviously, what you're going to try to do is get 2 Elementals out, and then, Mind Blasts for free, 6 times to kill them. But we'll see how it goes. Looks like Secret Hunter. I might coin and then try to Powered Shield next turn. I might just hold off and then coin the Powered Shield. I don't know, we'll see. Because I don't know if he has Hard Remove or something. He has a secret, a way to discover secrets. And then I don't know the other 2 cards that my opponent here might have. So we'll see what happens. But alright, so going for basically adding random stuff to hand. That's fun. Alright, let's do this. I think we can go ahead and coin out. Oops, I forgot that. Okay. I forgot that it discounted. That's just me being dumb, but that is what it is. You guys already know how I am sometimes. Alright, well, I guess he was like, oh, well, I'm just getting a one-shot or something. But, anyways, let's try another one. We'll see if we have any better luck. I don't know, I feel like this deck could be very volatile. If you draw well enough, you can OTK probably. In, the first, I don't know, reasonably in the first 4 turns, maybe? I mean, obviously, you need 2 Elementals and 6 Mind Blasts. So you would need 2 Elementals and 6 Mind... technically, you don't need 2 Elementals. Depends on how much mana. I mean, 2 Elementals would be the earliest at 4 mana, that is. Or you can coin on 3. But at that point, you would have what? If you had 2 Elementals plus a Mind Blast, and then by turn 3, you're drawing 3 cards, that's not enough. So by turn 5, because Power Shield is only it's not even a +1, it's a net 0, right? So I think we're going to hold on to that. So I think the earliest you could kill someone if you get the perfect draw would be turn 5, if my math is right, but it could be wrong. I don't know, because turn 5 you draw 5 cards, you start with 3. Obviously if you're going turn 2. Oh, interesting. All right. Obviously if you're going turn 2, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play that out. Hit him with some draw. I guess there is this part too. Let's see if they're gonna polymorph this. Alright, we're just gonna draw through our whole deck. I guess I forgot about this part too. We can cycle through most of our deck with the Powered Shield too, so yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I can drop this next turn. I would have at max 20 damage. So another Astral Rift. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can do it by turn 3, but all right. Okay. I think my opponents are just playing fun decks. Oh, let's just put 3 cards that give us random cards, and I'm trying to I'm kind of tryharding a bit, I guess, in a sense. I don't know. Maybe at the end we'll just throw in I don't know. Does Priest have any cards that give us random cards? Maybe we can play a Priest deck that just steals cards from my opponent, and we'll just end on that. Win or loss, doesn't matter. Alright. I'm kind of curious if people think I'm playing the Inner Fire version instead of the Mind Blast. It could be a possibility. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. There's some permutation, or I don't know. That's probably not the right word, but like somewhere around 3 or 4, I think you probably can't quite get enough cards to kill someone. But so I think it's probably going to be either turn like 4 or 5. All right. Oh, I like this. That's a smart one. That's a good one too. All right, we'll do that. We'll do this. I like that. What they're doing there. That's like the other version of this kind of deck, right? Like just try to kill them by discarding. So you got Soulfire, Fist of Jaraxxus, and I'm not sure what the third one would be. I think that was a top, like when you did top 2 or whatever. I think that was one of the versions that people played. Alright, our hand's kind of awkward right now. I think they're going to be able to out-kill, like, they're going to outspeed me in terms of kill, right? Because they basically just play Soulfire, and then the other card goes off too, so. There's a Soulfire, another Fist of Jaraxxus, there's the tap. I think they're going to kill me before I kill them, so that's unfortunate. Well, if we get a Radiant Elemental, we can kind of do some stuff, but it's probably going to be too little too late. It's going to be after, if I draw a Radiant Elemental, it has to be over 2 turns. Looks like he got 2 fists. That's the other card that makes sense. Yep. So I don't think I'm going to be able to win. Oh, Soulfire, okay. Alright, well this is awkward. I heal, I throw out a Mind Blast. I think they're going to win for sure. Because, well, if I draw Radiant Elemental, I think I could do it. 2, and then 3. No, it's not going to work. Unfortunately. Tap for a Fist, and then Soulfire. Or that's Fist and Soulfire. Okay, that's fine. I need some Radiance. There's one. I can play that and he can kill it, but I think... How many cards does he have? He has 1 card. He can draw a bunch. I think the 2 health isn't really going to do anything for me. So I think I just have to set it up like this, because I think he's going to be able to... Well, I don't know. He can tap. He goes to 2, and he can draw a bunch of cards when he Soulfires, right? He's going to draw 3 cards when he Soulfires. So he can very likely kill me. Draw 4 cards. So there's a Soulfire. Here's the Fist of Jaraxxus. Goes to my face, probably. Makes the most sense. And then he'll draw another Soulfire, and then he has Lethal. So, yeah. A little too slow. I should have drawn some more Radiant Elementals. But, you know, it is what it is. I think that this is a smart one. I like this is a little bit. This is actually more consistent than this one, I think, right? But of course, it's not Priest. So, let's try one more. I want at least one more. I want to have a chance to like at least do my combo. My attempt at a combo. Yeah, I think I should have drawn more Radiant Elementals instead of getting what was that? That was, did I have 6 Mind Blasts? I should have drawn at least 1 more Radiant Elemental rather than drawing like that 6th that 6th what do you call it, Mind Blast. But that's on me. Gotta get better at drawing cards in the appropriate order. Still working on that. How long has Hearthstone been out? Like 5 years now? I don't know. That's a very rough estimate with no logic to back it up. Just a straight guess. But been so long. Still working on that skill. It's a very basic core skill to Hearthstone. Drawing cards in random order, but it's still something I'm trying to work on right now. All right. So we go blah blah. Shaman, huh? So you got, I don't know, Overload? I wonder if they have like a Lightning Bolt. Something. Nope, Murlocs. Alright. That is going to be fun. Alright, we go Radiant Elemental, do that one. Excuse me. Got a little tickle in my throat. This is going to be a bit awkward. He's going to play maybe a couple more of those and trade. He's not even going to be able to trade in. Unless he plays... No, unless he has some Tiny Fins, maybe. Coin... So whenever he plays a Murloc, he gets to add some random Murlocs. That's gonna go face, I'm sure, right? Yep. I feel like this one's probably not gonna work out for me. But we'll see. Let's go here. Go ahead and just bump that. I think I'll just go ahead and do it on this guy. I probably should have on the other one. Doesn't matter though. Do I just go off right now, just while I have the Radiant Elementals in play? I should have put it on that one for sure. That was my mistake. I don't know why I didn't do that. You know what? We'll just get rid of them for now. So, just because we might as well, it's free, you might as well do it. But I feel like I'm gonna run out of steam before he does. Because right now I'm drawing too many elementals. I need to get some power word shields in here to at least contest a little bit for board. Wonder what his third Murloc is, because that's a pretty smart one, I think. These two make sense. What's the third one? Another Kite Caller. That's probably gonna go face. This is gonna go here. I can trade there. Right. Another Mind Blast. Do that. Heal. Just go ahead and just throw it out there. I think I'm gonna run out of steam way before he does, for sure. I should have put... Well, if I put that, this would have died, and the other one would survive, so probably would have been moot. I don't know. Theoretically, I could still win over 2 turns, depending on how I draw, but I feel like I'm going to draw some elementals. It's kind of like the other way around last time, right? It's like I didn't draw any elementals, and now I'm drawing all the elementals, so we'll see how it goes. So that is it the one that he got randomly? Yeah, it is. So we still don't know what the other Murloc is that he has, but oh, interesting. Okay, power word shield. I actually probably could have had lethal by now if I attacked face with the elementals. Alright, we're gonna cycle through all these guys. Okay. At some point we'll draw something else. Alright, do I just go face? No, I think I'm just gonna trade here, heal, we'll throw one out there. Alright, so he still can lethal me. Probably not this turn, but I can still brick pretty easily, right? I mean, he knows I have power word shield, Radiant Elemental, Mind Blast. He's sitting on one last Mind Blast, or one last health from Mind Blast, or one last turn if I can draw into Mind Blast. So he needs to do something now. He can definitely, I can definitely brick 2 of my cards of the 3 won't kill him this turn, and he can basically set up for a lethal next turn. I think that's basically kind of what he has to play for. Is lethal next turn. Because he can't have, like, if I hit... Can he actually kill this? I think he can, right? He can poison one of these guys and kill it now. I'm not sure why he didn't do it on one of these guys I can attack. Oh, that's fun. That's the other card he got then. Oh, so he has lethal this turn. Never mind. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. That was a good one. Alright, let's still try to, I like that. That was pretty smart, too. I like these decks. I like some of these decks. Let's try one more, because I still want to be able to kill someone. With this deck. Like I said, it seems like it's pretty volatile. Like, if you don't draw well, it kind of just fizzles. But the other ones, the other variants that I've seen, these last 2 ones, like the Murloc one was pretty good. I like that. Minion, it's more of a minion based rather than spell based, and then the Warlock one with the Fist of Draxus and the spell Soulfire, I actually quite like that too. That's pretty smart. Oh, that's the new like you win a certain amount of times, like 1,000 times in arena or something like that. I can't remember, whatever that is. All right, look at all these Radiant Elementals. So I think we might try to keep going until we actually like win with like the intended strategy. At least it's really quick. Like, what are we? We're like 14 minutes right now, and we've played. This is our 5th game or something. So we'll see. We've beaten the. Oh, okay, so this is a Death Rattle kind of deck. All right, look at all these elementals. A little too many. All right, still too many elementals. That's not good. Looks like it's gonna be one of those games. We'll see. But I'm guessing this is like a Death Rattle. Like, is the Goblin Bomb, there's the one that triggers all your friendly minion death rattles. Firework Tech is one of them, I think, potentially. We'll see. Mech, okay. Mech Hunter. Seems legit. Alright. Cool. That's... Maybe I should have hit the Mech Warper. That probably... I don't know. I can kill it this turn only if he doesn't kill it, but we'll see. Is there a card that buffs... Oh, Mech... No, that's a wild card though, right? The Mech Leaper or whatever guy. Because I think that was a... a deck back in the day, like a top 2 or a top 3. Like there was like this Hunter Mech Warper or whatever thing. Oh, that's fun. So that was definitely a mistake on my end to not kill his thing. Yeah, well, that's gonna go face, I'm sure, right? Yeah. Alright. I see you. Maybe we do take out one of these Mech Warpers? I don't know. At this point, it probably doesn't matter a whole lot. But we'll see. Unless he draws another Snip Snap. But then he can only play 2, so yeah, we'll see. Not really sure what these guys are for. Oh, I guess he can, like, buff thing. Okay, yeah. I see it. I get it. With the Snip Snip. Alright. So... I think what we can do is... We can't clear this guy. I think we just play a bunch of minions out. And hope at least the minion damage can start doing stuff. Because I'm 7 away. I draw another... Yeah, I don't think I can lethal him. He can definitely kill him. He can definitely kill me if he draws well. So... I was kind of contemplating like whether I should get a minion out or just heal, but... Alright, there's that. So he's going to kill me next turn, so I probably should have healed. Because now I'm basically... Because I can't counter him. Right, I don't have enough damage. This is... Oh wait, no, I do have enough damage, never mind. What am I thinking? For some reason I thought I had less damage than I did, but okay. Because I was like, wait, he had 22 health, I had 10 here, I had 25 in hand anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? For some reason, I guess I thought I had already attacked. I was like, I think I was calculating based on how much damage I had here in hand after I attacked that turn. Because I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm 7 off lethal right now, but then I end my turn, and then all these guys can attack. That's another 10 damage, so I would have had lethal. Because he was at 22, I had 15 in hand, I just attacked, he was at 22, so I was like, oh, I'm 7 off lethal, right? Next turn, can I actually get, if I draw a Mind Blast, that's 5 damage, that's not enough. But it's like, wait, no, I still have 10 damage on board that I can attack with next turn. So anyways, that was fun, we actually did it. That was a decent deck too. I kind of like that, the Mech Warper and the Snip Snap or whatever it's called. Another kind of heavy minion-based thing. So those last 3 decks, I actually quite liked. And then the first 2, I think, were just kind of like, let's have a little fun, and then I ruined their fun. Because it's just like, let's just put 3 cards in there that, you know what, let's do it. Let's see, I said I was going to do it. Are there any priest cards that work? Discover a copy of a minion in your opponent's deck. Alright, let's do that. Copy opponent from your deck. Yep, we're going to do that. This is going to be so dumb. Sure. Is there anything else? Copy a spell. Do we want a spell specifically? No, because we don't want to, like, you know, if they're playing minions and stuff. This is like... No, okay, never mind. I was going to say, like, we can play one of those other decks where you, like, get random cards, but... If we're going to... Because I want to play with Priest just because, you know, experience for Priest. But this is not going to work, right? Because basically, I'm spending mana to get one of their cards, so basically every card they play costs 1 extra for me, right? In a sense. You know what? Screw it. I said I was going to do it. Let's do it. It's going to be terrible, but we're going to do it. Yeah. So basically, it's like every card in there, I'm playing their deck, except everything costs 1 extra. I mean, I guess the crystalline whatever, the 1 minion I have in this deck is, like, fine, but, like, yeah, technically everything they play in their deck is just 1 extra, on my end, so, I said I was gonna do it, so I might as well do it. It's dumb, I think, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Let's toss them back let's go for the minion, because at least the minion is something else other than increase the cost. The crystalline oracle. So... Alright guys, let's do this. No Leroy, but, you know. This is going to be terrible. I already know. You already know. As soon as I was like, we're going to do this, you're like, oh man, Zannrath, that's a bad idea. I'm like, I know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So we know what he's going for. Got the Pogos. I feel like this deck is also, questionably, is it that, like, volatile? Probably not. It seems reasonable. I don't know. This is a pretty interesting deck too. I think this is pretty decent. The Shadow Step, Pogo. Wonder what else there is. We'll get minions out just to have like the minion damage. But he's just gonna go face and then that's pretty much done, right? So this one's already written in the books. But I will play it out for posterity, right? We said we'd do it, so we'll do it. Here's some more Pogos. Maybe some Mech Warpers, right? Aren't these mechs? Yeah, that would make sense. Mech Warper, Pogo Hopper. Or maybe the one that shuffles more cards into your deck. That would be pretty good. Oh, maybe Eviscerate? I mean, he's targeting something, so... No, Lab Recruit, that's the one. That makes sense. Alright. I mean, we're going to play it out for posterity's sake, but it's like, there's no point, really. You already know the outcome. We knew the outcome before it started, so... Alright. But, like I said, for posterity, we're doing it. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Maybe we should have gone with the Pogo Hopper too, but like, I don't know. I think, this is like, I don't know, we don't have enough time to build up our own Pogo Hopper, so like, is there a point? This just gets a little bit more power on the field, like it matters, but... Alright, well, we didn't quite do what I set out to do with like, the whole random thing, but, you know what? Let's do one more. Like, we knew this was like, all for naught. Let's do one. Let's pick a class that's not priest, and pick one of those things that's like, add a random whatever to your hand, and see how that goes. I think it's also gonna go poorly, but, you know what? We'll go for it, sure. It's already kind of a longer video, but whatever. Let's see here. Can I delete this deck? Thanks. I guess we go with Mage. It has some random. Battling Book is fine. Let's Shifting Scroll. Nah, that's a little too much. Random minion. And then random spell. You know what? Let's just do this because that's free. Because basically we're getting a random spell each turn, in a sense. Right? This is free. It changes every turn though. The other one is like 1 mana, but it stays constant. So we'll see. We'll go with this. We'll see how this goes. It's gonna be a disaster again, but probably less of a disaster than the other the priest deck that I tried there. All right. Oh, I think that's all right.
It is on.
There's something on the screen right now that's a little interesting, but you guys can figure it out. Won't point it out exactly. Anyways, oh wow, I was gonna say, I had a full hand of Shifting Scrolls. Can I get a full hand of Shifting Scrolls back? All right, Mage v Mage. Hello. Go ahead and toss that guy out. Yogg box. Well, puzzle box if Yogg's are on. All right. Let's go. Let's hope this guy's also playing a random deck, because then it'll be at least somewhat amusing. Alright, no, he's tryharding. Or at least somewhat serious. Mirror Image, fair. Alright, this is sad. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. We'll go ahead and bump for posterity. Hopefully he'll play some more stuff and then attack, but you never know. So he's got Sorcerer's Apprentice, Mirror Image, some sort of stall, looks like. Maybe a Frostbolt. Nope, Mana Worm, alright. Nice. Play another one of those. Cool. Attack face. And I'll trade here. Nice. I forgot to take the damage, but... still. Oh, I forgot that it's 3 damage. For some reason I thought it was 2 damage, but that's fine. Alright. Okay. Well, that's a way to end. That is a way to end. So, alright. That was top 3 Hope you enjoyed it. Pretty mediocre in the beginning, pretty bad in the middle, kind of got kooky at the end. But anyways, that's it for this time. So that's it for this week. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.